freaking crap, I'm inside the dinosaur. What is up, everybody? Dutch with D-Box Games, and today is a super exciting day because we got some updates. First, we have one new Pokemon we're going to talk about, and then second, we have a few new updates that are going to be coming out. Super excited to tell you all about them. We're going to talk about the updates at the end of the episode. Right now, we're going to go straight into checking out the new Pokemon. Okay, so the new Pokemon is another one of the prehistoric dinosaur Pokemon, and this one's based off the Bronto. Let's spawn it in. Holy freaking crap, I'm inside the dinosaur. Let's see if we can crawl out. Okay, so I had to crawl out. I literally had to push X and crawl out. It's so, oh my god, no. No, it's the best ever. This is the best ever. Check that out. That is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. So we found out that this was going to be a thing. So we jumped on here. We tried making a video as quickly as I could. I thought it was going to be the size of Tyrantrum because he's huge. Seriously, he's big. This is way, we got to put this next. So, oh my god, I'm freaking out. So we're going to see if we can ride this thing. Then we're going to go ride it next to my Bronto that happens to be over here in front of the gate. And then do a size comparison. After that, we're going to go see how it harvests, or if it harvests, and then how it does its battling attacks. So let's get started. Yes, okay, so you get to ride it, and you ride, oh my gosh, let's see if we can see it. Atop its head, you can kind of see me right there. Super neat. On the regular Brontos, you ride on their back, so I'm surprised that you're on the head of this one. But at the same time, I really like it. Oh man, that is slow. That is slow moving, but this is seriously, this is sprint. This is walk. This is, holy crap. We're a sloth. And then this is sprint. So not too fast. I'm definitely going to be moving up the, I'm definitely going to amp up the movement speed on this one. Okay, so I have the Bronto here and Aurorus over there. Already I can tell that the back on this is a lot higher up than that one. And the tail is definitely longer because that one's curled up. I like the look of Aurorus a lot more. I like the curled up tail. I love those little wavy fins on top. The Bronto, I think, has a longer neck. I don't know if I can climb this thing. Oh, maybe. It's a little glitchy. It's a little glitchy. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever been on the head of a Bronto. This is pretty nuts. Okay. And this is definitely higher than its head a little bit, but not higher than its fins on top. So it looks like Aurorus looks really huge when you're on top of it, but a Bronto is still slightly bigger. I'd say the Bronto is still bigger. That's pretty crazy. Another thing I noticed is the stamina drain is really bad on this dinosaur, so make sure if you really love this dinosaur and you're going to use this one, you pump a lot into your stamina or else you're going to be running out of steam really quickly. I also tried out the stomp maneuver. It looks pretty cool. This is the left click. Has a little stomp. I'm not exactly sure if it does harvesting yet though. Let's try scooting forward to these little bushes right here. Let's see if this works. It doesn't look like it's doing any damage or harvesting yet. No, so I'm assuming that the developer that made the mod just had not had the time yet to put those things in. So let's go see if we can take something out on the beach. Alright, I see a Mudsdale over there. I'm going to try to get to it. It's going to take forever. The stamina drain is pretty nuts, as I said earlier. But as soon as I get over there, we're going to see how much damage this thing can pump out. And if I can either one-shot it. I'm thinking I can one-shot it. Almost there. So close. You're going down, Mudsdale. Pokemon battle. Pokemon battle. Oh god, it's not going well. It's not going well. Is he knocked out? Can't tell if he's knocked out or not. Nope, he's not knocked out. Get knocked out, get wrecked. Oh, he's not scared. I don't think he's scared. Oh, you're scared. I can't believe I can't knock it out. Okay, maybe we try something else to see if we can find a dodo maybe, or... Okay, we found a dodo. Let's see if it can hurt a dodo. Okay, it seems like this isn't doing any damage yet. I'm sure the developer has just been super busy trying to get out great quality content, just as many Pokemon as he can. But the moves aren't really working. It seems like it's not doing any damage to not even a dodo. We're gonna have to call this BFG, the big friendly giant, instead of Aurorus. And it doesn't do any harvesting yet. So for now, if you're into having the dinosaurs of Pokemon, you definitely have to get this mod. Having Aurorus and having Tyrantrum is really awesome. I think in one of the other videos I'm going to start making some building ARK videos, and one of them is definitely going to be a dino kind of glass pin, almost like Jurassic Park style, where you get to like walk around, view, kind of like our sky bridge that we have by our base. So we'll do something like that, because having the dinosaurs is really awesome. It's just a little sad that it can't harvest and that it's not useful at all just yet. So let's go check out the other updates. Alright everybody, so we have Aurorus back at the base. We went and got Gyarados and Tyrantrum. Wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the updates that have been happening. So one is that you can just run up to them and you can ride them just by clicking on them. You don't have to force tame them anymore. You don't have to do any of that crazy crap, and you don't need a saddle. That's really awesome. One of the ones I was kind of scared about was with Gyarados. I'm so happy Gyarados is a little bit easier to ride now. I believe he's still in testing, so I don't know how his battling attacks are doing. But as far as just being a Pokemon we can ride around and being the fastest swimmer on the island, he's freaking amazing. Definitely my favorite. I'm still going to say that Gyarados is my favorite, and that this Pokemon mod is my favorite of the Pokemon mods. The Mystic Academy one's great. I like the fact that it does the Pokeballs, and I love the Charizard that it has more attacks. But besides the attacks, these Pokemon not only are done better, but these are just my favorite. Gyarados is definitely one of my favorite. And the fact that when you get a Tyrantrum, then next came Aurorus. Come on, we got both ancient dinosaurs. The other one, I was a little weirded out because it comes with Palkia and Groudon. It's like, if I get a Groudon, I want to get Kyogre. If I get Palkia, I want Dialga. So I kind of like this one a little bit more, because when I get one, I get the opposite. I like that. So hopefully Mystic Academy fixes their stuff and they come up with a Kyogre and a Dialga, or the ARKMon mod gets more moves. Like, for instance, with Tyrantrum, he has moves still. He doesn't have a right click, he doesn't have a C like the other one, but he still has a bite, and the bite will take down trees, it can harvest, things like that. So it's still useful. It's a useful Pokemon. I say that, but the harvest rate on that tree was so high. So see, it still takes out the trees, it still harvests, it does things. I'm sure Aurorus is going to get those things, it's just going to take a second. It's very likely that the reason it wasn't harvesting or doing any damage is just because it was kind of lagging or glitching because it's so new. We'll see how it goes. We're definitely going to keep you updated on all the stuff. The other updates were that in the future, there are definitely going to be, we got it confirmed today from the developer, that there will be Pokeballs in this mod. Now, we don't know if that means that there are going to be multiple Pokeballs. Does this mean we get Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Mega Balls, Dive Balls, Net Balls, Time Balls? I mean, there's so many. What's going to happen? Will that be a thing? Will they affect, you know, if I have a Dive Ball, is that going to be better for water Pokemon? What is going to happen in the future? We don't know, but we do know for a fact we are going to get Pokeballs. We are going to be able to catch these, and we have heard rumors that there are going to be evolution to where we can actually evolve these Pokemon, which is sick. I'm so excited. Above that, we talked about how you can now ride these without needing saddles. For now, that's all the updates we have, but make sure you hit that sub button to stay tuned for more updates and developments as they come out. We will keep you up to date as fast as we most possibly can. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like and share button, subscribe if you haven't already, And don't forget to let us know what Pokemon you would like to see either battle a Pokemon or a dinosaur. We will be coming out with building videos, and we are going to have a series with the Pokemon. So stay tuned for that stuff. And until next time, everybody, later!